What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel that keeps your engine revving and your heart racing with every new drop. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and get ready to join the ride of a lifetime. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a model that's shaking up the midsize SUV game, blending efficiency with comfort, and sprinkling in just enough tech and style to make you turn your head twice. We're talking about the all-new 2026 Ford Territory Hybrid, a car that promises to tick boxes for both the eco-conscious driver and the SUV enthusiast who still wants that commanding road presence. So buckle up, because we're about to see if Ford has truly nailed the balance between power, practicality, and personality. Exterior. The first thing that grabs you is the front end. The designers have gone bold, yet refined, with a wide grille that has been completely reimagined from previous models. It wears a matte mesh pattern framed with satin chrome accents, giving it a sophisticated but sporty personality. The LED headlights are sleeker than ever, almost predatory in the way they taper towards the edges, and they blend seamlessly with the grille for a cohesive front fascia. Ford has integrated adaptive matrix technology into the lights, which means they're not just bright, they're intelligent, adjusting to road conditions and even selectively dimming certain zones to avoid blinding oncoming drivers. The bumper lines are sharper, more sculpted, and the air intakes are positioned in a way that hints at performance while aiding aerodynamics. There's a subtle hybrid badge on the front, not screaming for attention but letting those in the know recognize that this is something a little different under the hood. Move to the side and the story continues with proportions that feel just right. The wheel arches are slightly flared, giving it a grounded and confident stance without going overboard. The character line runs in a clean sweep from the front fender, cutting through the doors, and flowing gracefully to the rear lights. Chrome trim around the windows and along the rocker panels adds a touch of luxury, and the flush door handle S is something we used to see only in high-end electric cars, so now make an appearance here, improving aerodynamics while keeping things modern. The alloy wheels have been redesigned for 2026, available up to 20 inches with a turbine-inspired pattern that plays with light as they spin. The side mirrors house integrated turn signals and cameras that work with the Territory's 360-degree view system. Overall, from this angle, you can see Ford's effort to make the Territory look more upscale and dynamic than its predecessors. Swinging around to the back, the attention to detail is just as strong. The tailgate is dominated by a full-width LED light bar, which has become something of a design signature in the SUV space, but Ford's execution feels clean and purposeful. The Territory name is boldly spelled out across the rear, sitting just above the Ford oval badge, which cleverly hides the rear-view camera. The rear bumper features a combination of gloss black and satin chrome elements, framing the dual exhaust outlets that hint at performance without being overly aggressive. Even the rear wiper is tucked under the spoiler for a cleaner look, and the hybrid badge reappears here as a subtle reminder of the tech beneath. Interior. Step inside and the Territory Hybrid really starts to flex. The cabin is a blend of premium feel and smart functionality. The dashboard is dominated by a massive, curved display that merges the digital instrument cluster with the infotainment screen, creating an almost cinematic feel when you power it on. Ford's latest sync interface is smoother, more responsive, and fully customizable, allowing you to set up widgets, navigation shortcuts, and even ambient lighting presets. Speaking of lighting, the cabin comes alive at night with configurable ambient LEDs that run along the dash, doors, and center console. The steering wheel feels solid in hand, wrapped in soft leather with just the right amount of thumb grip padding. The center console houses a rotary gear selector, wireless charging pad, and deep cup holders, while the seats are upholstered in a mix of leather and sustainable materials offer excellent support for long drives. Rear passengers aren't left out either. Legroom and headroom are generous, and amenities like rear climate vents, USB-C ports, and even reclining seatbacks make it feel more like a lounge than a backseat. Performance under the hood. The 2026 Ford Territory Hybrid combines a 1.5-liter turbocharged EcoBoost engine with an electric motor, delivering a combined output of around 190 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque. The powertrain is paired with an electronically controlled CVT, tuned to deliver smooth acceleration without that rubber band feeling many CVTs suffer from. The hybrid system is self-charging, meaning you don't have to plug it in. Regenerative braking and smart energy management keep the battery topped up during your drive. Efficiency is one of its strongest selling points, with an estimated fuel consumption hovering around 18 to 20 kilometers per liter depending on driving conditions. But it's not just about economy. The instant torque from the electric motor makes city driving feel effortless, while the suspension is tuned for a balance of comfort and control. It handles bumps and corners with confidence. Drive modes allow you to switch between eco, normal, and sport, adjusting throttle response, steering weight, and hybrid engagement. When it comes to price, Ford has positioned the Territory Hybrid to be highly competitive in the mid-size SUV market. While exact figures may vary depending on the market and trim level, the expected range sits between $32,000 and $38,000, which is aggressive given the tech, efficiency, and comfort on offer. Higher trims add features like a panoramic sunroof, upgraded audio, and advanced driver assist systems, but even the base model comes well equipped with safety tech such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and autonomous emergency braking. So, after spending time with the 2026 Ford Territory Hybrid, it's clear this SUV is more than just a facelift or a token hybrid upgrade. It feels like Ford has really listened to what drivers want: a style that turns heads, a cabin that pampers, tech that genuinely improves the driving experience, and efficiency that doesn't come at the cost of performance. Whether you're looking for a family-friendly daily driver or a stylish commuter that can handle weekend adventures, this one checks a lot of boxes. The hybrid powertrain adds a layer of future-proofing, making it a smart choice as fuel prices and environmental concerns continue to shape the market. It's practical, it's efficient, and it's just polished enough to make you feel good every time you get behind the wheel. That's the sweet spot, and the Territory Hybrid seems to know it. Alright Turbo Tribe, that wraps up today's deep dive. Let me know in the comments, does the 2026 Ford Territory Hybrid have what it takes to tempt you away from your current ride? Or is there another SUV in this class you think can beat it? If you enjoyed this review, drop a like, share it with your fellow car lovers, and make sure you're subscribed for more 2026 car reviews that go beyond the brochure. Until next time, keep the throttle open, the wheels spinning, and your passion for the drive alive.